I'm coming in my live like Mr. Rogers. It's a beautiful day in the neighborhood, a beautiful day in the neighborhood. But won't you be mine? Could you be mine? Won't you join the kingdom? So, guys, I'm sorry. Hold on, take a look. Put on my socks. I said I was feeling kind of like Iron Man today, like unstoppable. So I said, girl, you better throw on them Iron Man socks, girl. And you better throw on your heifers that make you feel so good. It's some golden girls, girl. So I did. Hey, hey, hey. So y'all, I had to end the thing for a minute earlier because I'm like, wait, what is all this troll? And it's the name of the game. You get big, it don't even be the trolls as haters, just somebody ain't got no better to do. But anyway, but when I stopped for the trolls, y'all, YouTube was like, hey, Danny girl, won't you set that membership up, girl? And I said, you right, YouTube. You are right. I am booked and I'm busy. So I'm going to. And I say, you know what, for my members, I don't need a membership to come and talk googity goo about these people because it's not that serious to me, one. And two, that's not my whole life or my being. But I will say that I will definitely, for my members, you will definitely get the full access. And the membership is like this. See, this is a kingdom. It's a safe place. That's what it was set on. That's what it's built on. That's what it is. Tina, how you doing? Says what you're doing in here. um, But the kingdom is a safe place, straight up. It's safe for me. It's safe for you. It's a safe place, right? But the membership is the safest place in the kingdom. For real, for real. It ain't about that, but it'll definitely let you into the side. And with me, what's on the membership will be on the membership. It's not coming to the channel. It's not. It'll be covered completely behind that paywall. So you could legally take it, but I wouldn't. I wouldn't because I don't take nobody's nothing. Play nobody's stuff. So, but anyway, so yeah, so the membership. So look, I'm kicking my feet up like a little girl in high school, gossiping on the phone on three-way girl. But yeah, so I was kind of happy about that. Like I ain't even thinking past that because I'm like, YouTube has 6 partnerships, and I'm officially now in all of them. Thank you. So it don't matter if right now they're not making money, they've offered me into all of them, and I am. When you go into my analytics or you go into my things, all my shit in the green. So if you're gonna do it right. That's what separates the bosses from the people just doing it, because you're gonna do it right. Otherwise, I'm wasting my time, my money, and my, whatever I'm wasting. I don't know. I think I'm killing. But yes, thank you. So yes, I definitely did that. But yeah, so I definitely set that up. Bougie, ACS. But like even in letting you all into like my membership, I don't have a problem into my world. So there are things and great things I'm gonna be doing this year, and that membership will definitely get you in them. It'll definitely get you in them. So I plan to, like I said, I'm literally putting some skits here, and there'll be some skits I'll put to YouTube, but they will never come before they're seen by my members. Because one of the things I plan to do in my life, that would be one of them. So to let you into my world of like when we talk about work and what we want to do and what we believe in, that's my world. That's a part of it. So definitely be something I do. And definitely, when we gets with it, when we want to get a good old fashioned draggedy back snack booty book you out. Oh yeah, I do it on there. This is behind the paywall. So I mean I cuss up a storm and see I can still be on here and stay in the green. And stay in the green. I don't think I've had to read that and these goofies I've had to talk about that I ain't got in the green. Like it's gonna stay in the green. They told me my video with my sister and stuff because they had that music from what you call it. It could be in the green because of that. I'm contesting that shit. Put everything in the green. Put everything in the green because one day it'll add up. When you got 100,000 subscribers, you gonna want to have all that stuff already ready and know how to be in that green. You do it for later. Some of these people wouldn't know what it's like to have. They the AdSense ain't doing nothing. You're right, it ain't doing nothing because you ain't never got it on there. It's never green. I wish I would tell you the AdSense was known, but it's always adding because the more stuff you got in the green, the more stuff you can drop in this in the green, that's more AdSense. And it's like every 15 seconds of it is what counts, so you just keep adding it up. But yeah, so like I said, so I just came to shoot the crap with y'all for a few minutes because I'm gonna get on with my day to tell y'all the truth and get my day back. But now, look, that gives me 2 lives I put up for the day. I've already put my upload for my daily journey of June mid year for myself. I just got to drop my 2 shorts. I already got them. I just really got to shorten them and upload them. That's it, because I already got the videos that I want to use for those 2 uploads. I mean, not uploads, shorts I want to do for today. So, in my YouTube world, I did what I had to do. Now I get to just be a YouTube. I get to watch, think, talk shit. Then I get to YouTube and my man. I get to really use. That's how I YouTube. I just be watching. I be watching, and like right now, I see um House of Princess. Like, wait, what's going on? I said I gotta watch that girl. Yeah, I'm gonna be watching that, honey. Yeah, I'll be trying to creep these little lives up on me. Yeah, I'll be trying to sneak them in. Yeah, but like I said, I don't know anything I do. I try to do the best I can do in it. I ain't gonna say what you gonna do. Your best ain't my best. So that's what I try to do. So when you two said we got 6 partnerships, I said join me in all 6. You know what I mean? I'm still working on setting up my store because I'm trying to figure out outside of getting to a certain number of subscribers when y'all gonna let me put graphics. Can I buy my own graphics team? Can I run my own graphics up in there? You know what I mean? I got players. Yep. That's not me. I'm talking about somebody else's business real quick. But anyway, Sherry, how you doing? And Sherry, how you doing? But yeah, so one thing I want people to know, I don't want nobody to mistake that when I'm over here, because I think the rules of YouTube made somebody really believe that if somebody is talking about you, that give you right to their channel, their chat, that give them, we gotta have a debate. If I want to debate, I ask for a debate. NY Styles, how you doing, King? If I want to debate, I ask for a debate. But otherwise, really, this is my channel, my StreamYard. This whole thing, tongue, teeth, earring, everything. This is my mouth. The stuff I talk about come from my brain. I don't need a writer. I don't need a group of minds that's running plays for me and getting me through this. I don't need none of that. So the fact that anybody thinks I'm not gonna think like that, I'm gonna govern myself because believe it or not, unlike some of you people on here, I am somebody in my real life, meaning that I have no problems telling you that don't mean I'm a saint. That don't mean I'm bad to the bone. I mean, bad. I mean, bad. I'm bad to the bone. But when I go to work, I'm not at work being bad. And on here, my job is not work like money. It's a job like when it's said and done, I only got one shot. All I need is one mic, one shot. And this is it. I'm not gonna get a second chance. That's why I tell all these people who they done branded themselves one way but want to try to rebrand. You can't because it's still you. It's not I just made a mistake. That's how you became somebody. I don't want to do that. I want to be me. I want to give y'all stuff I can give y'all. That's me. Like I told y'all, when it comes to my shorts, I can't speak on nobody else. There's a lot of people on here, and I love originality. When it comes to my shorts, all of this is really my life. Really things like I said, eat, go. That I'm not putting the short up because it's Tuki's life or I know it was so popular that Boo Boo and them. Yeah, celebrity stuff is good. I don't know nothing about their life. Even when entertained. I can review any of these shows because I watch hella TV. We can talk about any of these documentaries or don't get to talk about the ID channel. Like I told Heidi something I want to bring in this summer because all of us love the ID channel. We love all these cases. We love, excuse me, we love to be nosy. We love to get our little investigation on. But I would love to take like headline cases from the year before and like just talk about them, break them down, but not controversy like that. But just like talk about them, or even not even a year before. It could be from because some I want to talk about are from way before. Them cases that got stuck in your head and they changed the nation, or I mean, them kind of stories. Like, so sometimes I just like to talk ID. I like to talk deadly women. I like to talk snapped. I like to talk, you know what I'm saying? fatal attraction. I like to talk that. I like to talk love after I mean not love after lifetime. Look how I threw that in there. But I do like to talk about that. I do, and not so much what's currently going on because some of the stuff we don't really have all the information anyway. And so I love to talk about old cases, like I do, I do. Crazy Cat Mama Hey says, yeah, I love stuff like that. And then since we're going into the membership, especially because it'll always, no matter what, you have a million subscribers, even if you had 100,000 members, it's a smaller branch of your bigger department because it's more exclusive. You know what I mean? So in the membership, we will form because this is the kingdom. These are the crowns. These are crown holders. But in the membership, we're gonna form, especially for the members, the get back, the give back. You know what I mean? Even if we have to form inside the membership a buddy system that's in that membership 24 hours. I don't care if it's a chat. I don't care, but we will. You know what I mean? Because what's the point of having a He-Man woman hater club and it's not exclusive? I like exclusive shit, y'all. I like bougie shit. I like shit that is shit. You know it's some shit. You know it's different than just, I came on because some of these people they put it on the membership and as soon as they done the membership they put it on they live. It's like, well, you could have did that anyway. My membership things aren't about counting votes. It could have been a time we went in here and it's nothing to come in here, guys, because some of these people want to be members just say be nosy. You come up here, you'll be entertained. You're gonna learn that this is a bigger thing. You just got a network. Your channel is a network. What you want to do would have one thing. That's the only thing we talk about. It's the only thing I know how to do. No, told y'all I got a bunch to me. Yes, Natalie Holloway should be our first one, y'all. That's a good one. That's a good one. Mm-hmm. Oh, wait, your friend now. Wait a minute. That sounds like a good one. That would be a good one to look into. And we can just do our own leg. If we gonna investigate something, could we put something out there? Cause see, one good thing, y'all, about a 187 is you can reopen that shit. You get something that can bring it back, and that's always good when they get people that come on cold cases. You get that fresh. Then remember you talking about fresh detective, fresh lawyers, boy, something fresh when they really got that spirit. Mm-hmm. Yeah, that'll be a good one. Mm. I'm gonna look cause like I said that holler. Y'all want to know when we just think about it, let's just think about some of those stories that like got you. That Peterson case stuck to it. It had me. Then that was one that just had me so much. And then wait, it was Holloway who was found. Wait, which one was found in the backyard? And she had the children in the backyard, and people had been reporting for years, and that man had her back there. What? What? That was Holloway. Y'all know what I'm talking about. The girl was missing. She was with him for years, and when she left, she had that Stockholm syndrome. I think she only did like 2 interviews when she came out, but she had children while she was there, and they were staying in a shed in the yard. Oh no, Holloway's the one who came up. Okay, sorry, because sometimes with these names, but do y'all know what I'm talking about? Okay, sorry. When you said that name for some reason, I'm really thinking about that case because that was one of those ones that really got me. She was never found in Aruba, correct? She's still missing. She went on the high school trip, right? It's so many of these when you think of these missing girls over the year because see now I'm going mine because remember the one went on the high school trip the day before they were supposed to leave. She's get messed with, got out with some guy or was talking to some guy. Do not leave your friends alone. If that guy want to take her to a room, he gonna have me sitting outside that room with her. You understand me? I can ignore the noises. I just need to know my girl all right. Yeah, never found. Yes, yes. Sorry, because like I said, a lot of these stories I'm gonna remember. I just gotta refresh because then we'll start talking about one and you'll start thinking about other ones. Hmm. Yeah, and I remember my family. Yeah, yeah. It scared me to send my kids on the trips. Hmm. Yeah. Yep, on the high school trip. Yeah. Hmm. So many stories, like you said. And then some of them, which would be good ones to do too, can be those cases of things from your life. Just like a case you might have heard in your city. It's never solved, never just I mean we talking about it. Sometimes it's the people that open the eyes to the law and stuff. So I'm saying, 20 years. 20, it seemed like it was yesterday. For their parents, they probably feel like it's been an eternity. Hmm. I remember that one kid had been missing for years. An old girl came on. I'm sorry, y'all. I had to take off another one of my chains because the edge broke. I'm so mad. I ain't doing these things up. But once the thing come off, I had to take it off. So one of my beads are off. So I originally had seven, and now I got five. I'm so mad. Sorry, y'all. But and that girl Sylvia, the one who ended up being a scam, and it's so bad because I really liked Sylvia, the psychic. Y'all know what I'm talking about? I used to be on Montel Williams. But this little girl was missing, and oh, that story was like national. It was almost like Adam, and the girl was missing, and Sylvia was like she's in water. Did they ever find that girl? I think they did. But I remember that's what that case like really got me on Sylvia. Yasmina, Yasmina, you're doing, sis. But yeah, yeah, Sylvia Brown. I was thinking her name was Brown. Yeah, Sylvia Brown. But I think she ended up being like a scammer or something. I can't remember that. But I remember when she was on Montel. Like I loved her when she was coming on. Because that was supposed to be her thing. It's like she worked with the police stuff. Y'all see this? I burnt my arm inside my yin yang. I said, I hope that's the good son. Yeah, yeah, Sylvia Brown. But there's another guy. He's newer. I mean, he's not new. He's probably been out about 15 years. But he's one of those psychic medias. And he had a show where he took like people came to see him to talk to they loved ones that they lost. I used to watch his show. I used to love that show. I mean, in every episode I watch, but I ain't gonna cry this one. I'm not gonna cry. I know what's gonna happen. They gonna get touched. He gonna say something that really rock them, and. And every episode was just like home makeover. Did y'all ever watch that makeover when they make over the house? Every episode, I ain't crying. By the end of the house, I'd be like I knew him. My favorite two episodes is when that mother died and they put the little skylights at the top of the house, and they had made the house like they were using like the green stuff. It was new to doing that, solar in the house. But anyway, they put them lights at the top of that house, that them things, and they had like birds. So it was seeing at night like a little reflect. Baby, when they was putting in those things, I cried snot. And when they brought Damian Marley to that family who once again had lost somebody, and they did the concert, and Damian Marley walked up because I'm one of the Marley's biggest fans. And he came up. I said, "Oh Lord!" And he's singing one of my favorite songs off his album, Jam Rock. He wasn't singing Jam Rock off the album, honey. I'm telling you, that album got me through. It gave me power. He got great leaders like Haile Selassie speaking on there. Marcus, I mean, just not them speaking actually, but they speeches, whatever. Great album. Wait, what happened to my crazy grandmama? Mm-mm. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. But yeah, I'm sorry, I'm trying to catch up to the chat. I'm sorry, y'all. And I'm trying not to look for my things, and I'm squinting a lot, and I can't stand seeing myself squinting because I'm straining the hell out of my eye to see that. So let me look like I need to, and that's right here on my doggone phone. Hell out of my eye. Look, you hear me? Now I'm double playing me. So I'm gonna strike the shit out of Danny for playing me. What? Somebody give me a time sample when Danny just played me on her chat. I don't hear her commentating. Say, wait, you are Danny. Say, girl, you would just strike happy. I'm tell you something. I'm the type that if I can't strike physically or get you that type of, baby, I'm gonna get you the other way. I'm gonna legally get you. I'm gonna get you under the lock, baby. I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna get you. No justice, no Danny. You know what I'm saying? So your rebel days, girl, that's what got me to my good days. I had to have some bad days. Apple Crescent, how you doing, sis? I hope all is well. Right, I'm striking myself. Say, did Danny just play me? See, Danny be playing too much. That's a problem. That's a problem. She thinks she above approach. Hey, even when I'm on here dissing these people, I know one thing. Even if you went to go play my live to to YouTube about what I was saying about you, they'd stop and listen for a second. Say, wait, 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 wait. Did they just say you was on here doxing people? Not me doxing them. Y'all doxing them. Did they just say you was on here pretending to? I'm not breaking the law. I'm not above it. I am above it. I broke it plenty of times. I'm just not fool enough to be doing it where you gonna catch me. Didn't I tell y'all I ain't got a mug shot? That's what's wrong with y'all. Y'all say somebody ain't got a mug shot. They ain't never did. Now, okay. Okay. If that's what gets you to sleep tonight. Mm-hmm. So what y'all getting into on this Saturday night now? What y'all doing? What y'all doing? Cause y'all know me. I'm still fighting myself from myself to make sure that I don't let this bad. You know better, you do better. I know Apple. You better have, girl. You better have. I wish somebody would. That's why I told y'all. Also, I wish I would be sitting and listening to somebody drag me. I wish I would. For what? For what? See if they might have been right. Now, if it was somebody who might be funny, I might watch because they might have some good ones. You know what I'm saying? Like, I might catch it. But just some old you yelling and screaming. That's like thinking I'm going to sit on my phone while you degrade me. That's like you think you going to text me some nasty shit and I actually sit there and read it. You know what I'm saying? That's like you think you going to make me some food as I'm watching you silly spit into the water cup. Girl, you must be crazy. I'm a bud that. Claudia, how you doing, sis? Happy Saturday. I'm a bud that shit. I'm too grown for that. And like I said, half these people y'all think tough and gangster, and they think they do anything. I guarantee you have them face to face and something go down. They ain't doing shit. They, I mean, and they the loudest ones on here. They typewriters are broken. Fingers are busted. Fingerprints are worn off, but they ain't busting a grape. Y'all heard me. They ain't busting a water balloon at a beach party. And Marie, do you hear me? How you doing? Says they not doing nothing, nothing, nothing. I'm telling you, me, I'm having the same energy even if I'm about to lose. I'm having the same energy. This energy right here, it's not even gonna be jumped up like you think it's gonna be. Cause honey, if I get so mad, I'm gonna raise my blood pressure. Honey, we are definitely forget. Um, mm-mm. Forget it being mutual combat. It's gonna be Mortal Kombat. Cause all I'm be yelling is finish him, finish him. And I'm making all kinds of sound like we playing the game. You gonna be like, is she playing Mortal Kombat, Tekken? I don't know. She goes to Street Fighter sometimes. Like this type of scratch. Really. But I'm a lover, not a fighter. So if you interrupt the love in me, Hunty, the fighter's worse. The love is nice, but the fighter a beast. Because it won't stop. It will protect me at any time. Me. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. But yeah. Mm. So I definitely want to finish that. So they telling me I have to put an emoji sticker or something because I thought it was finished. Let's check it out. Why they playing these games? Because we would have seen it on here. But you know what I love about doing it like this? It teaches you everything from the bottom to the top. So as I'm learning editing, which has to do with what I want to do in filming, as I'm learning that, and I learn this and learn my StreamYard more and more, and learn YouTube and how analytics work and how you get yourself out there and how the more that the more see, the more you're out there, you don't ever have to worry about saying to yourself, "Well, Claudia live, y'all, so I don't want to say nothing." Because here's the thing: you got such a crowd, and there's a such thing as called replay, guys. There is a thing that you can come back. You don't have to. You're not gonna always be able to be there for every moment. And y'all say, "Well, Danny, but you there because I said it for the moment I could be there." You know, and that's just a part of it. It's gonna be times you're not even back. You know what I mean? Mm-mm. And that's why I tell y'all I got a fantastic five on my team, and the greatest thing is it's always gonna be one of them there. That's one thing I know. So I ain't worried. I ain't worried. Y'all know, like I told y'all, I definitely suit up. So because my moms aren't babysitters or they ain't your mommy, they ain't your lover, they ain't none of that. So the truth of the matter is, if I see some lunacy, I'm jumping in it anyway because I'm just that type. I'm rocking with you. Now that's when you can go on and we can get back to back because we finna tear this club up. You got the left, you got east, west, north, side. We gonna get it. We gonna get it. Let's get it. You know what I mean? That's what we gonna be on. But other than that, no, I don't come to fight no chat. And people come in, you can say whatever you want, you're entitled to it. But if I don't like it, I don't care what it is, you gotta get up out of here. Okay, they're on the side of the comment bar. Hmm. Even setting up for membership because they telling me the last step for them to turn on my membership is for me to put in a membership emoji. So that's why I'm like, cause yeah, I want to get this membership set up today, and I kid y'all not, if I set up my membership today, I got a funeral this week. So my mind is in places. That's what I tell you. Y'all think some of these people think I'm they on my mind like that. If I ain't talking about, it, I ain't thinking about you. You know what I'm saying at all. Like you're not running me like that. Like you know what I mean. Period. But on some real shit. So in celebration of the membership finally opening, um, and I've had people asking me about a membership. And now y'all know I was going originally when I set up my page, it offered me a membership. I said I'd do it later. Then suddenly I couldn't see the membership thing no more. And I kept thinking, now what did I do? Did something happen? I got all the requirements. I'm eligible, you know what I'm saying? I'm eligible in every way. Right now, even if I call it a strike, the truth of the matter is my channel is A clean. A clean. I'm constantly in my studio, like I said, on the green, encouraged through YouTube, invited to things I didn't even know about in YouTube, doing that, you know what I'm saying? I know how to move around, I know how to move business. I know how to go into a business, everybody know who you are. In a good way. Not like she was stealing out the company. She was stealing time too. Her break was 2.5. I did it. She guilty. Shit. Anyway. Anyway, before I get to my sins. But yeah, so I set up the membership. But yeah, in honor of that, I think I'm gone. And just because of the week I'm having, I think we're gonna have to do first video skating ring. Mm-hmm. We can skate, do it live, kick the ball out. That's what I should be doing. Skate. Yeah, but I gotta. Yeah, that's not the reason. I'm just trying to keep my mind on the opposite. So I'm not. If you think I'm in some tunnel, please. I gotta lay somebody to rest that I just can't believe that this is it. I wish it was more. I wish it was. So shit, yeah, definitely. Just saying. Oh, make it this morning. Look, Apple, thank you. Cause you know I ain't having no idea. So okay, so I got Canva. So take the sticker and just go into and make it small. Okay, okay. I play with that today. Okay. Thank you, Wanda says. Get some rest, sis. Oh, okay. Thank you, Apple. Thank you. And I love when we share and grow with each other. That's what it's all about. Which reminds me, I need to text Chef on this one. I'm gonna do that tonight. Email, I should say. You found some rollerblades? Now let me tell y'all something. I bought me a pair of rollerblades, right? And this was years ago because I love skating. I put those rollerblades on. I fell on my boom skitty boom bump skiddly bump stickety bucka so doggone hard, y'all, that I ain't never got on a rollerblade again. And let me tell y'all something. To all the people who say rollerblading and skating are the same, they are lying from the pits of hell. They are lying. Cause you could put a rollerblade on, lose balance, and break your whole ankle. I ain't never put my skates on and lost balance like that. When I see people rollerblading, man, they flying. They look like it's so much fun. They just glide and slide and slide. And I say they look so cool. They can take their cool ass somewhere else. Cause I'm gonna be on skates. And because we have a membership, I want my members. I'm every week. I want you to name me some place. If it's in Chicago, you want me to go? I'll go. Now, if you want to go down some old gutter gully shit like that, first of all, we wouldn't film it because one thing about my city, we don't snitch. So we don't produce no crimes on television to show you. Even if you know who Pookie was, we wouldn't do it on there. The real wouldn't. They'd have them next door to, and they wouldn't tell you. Nope, nope, that ain't gonna happen. But we have a bunch of sites. We have the Al Capone, the gangster restaurant. We have lock-in rooms that you can go do. We have the beautiful lakefront, beautiful Navy Pier. We have some of the greatest restaurants. If it's food that Chicago only got, you want to see, y'all know I'm with that. I'm with the eating. You know what I mean? We have what's the name of the show? It's a cooking show. One of the winners from like 3, 4 years ago. He's from out here, out in Chicago. His restaurant for his family. So like I said, we got a lot of stuff. So and that could be one of the things that is offered in there for the members. So I'm always shot town banging. Great America. Great America, you know. When I go on trips, if you ever get a video with me out of town, it's gonna be on my members only. Because once I get a membership, that become exclusive. So there'd be things I just won't bring to somebody to the front page. I'd leave it on my membership. And I wish there was a way in the membership that I could. I think I said at first I was gonna go ahead and get me one of them numbers so I can have a line. But I'm thinking about getting it in messenger form. But then there's a part of me that's like, instead of in message form, I'd rather be in call form. But I'm trying to figure that out. That's something different. That's something different on me. And even though I have a store through YouTube, I will be dropping a website. That's in July. And that'll be a store also that is merchandise for me. But that'll be something different. So I'll drop that link for shit like that. That'll be a merchandise store for me, along with my merchandise store with them. But that's just because I plan on setting up a website anyway. So what better than that inside of my website? I have all kind of stuff offering to me. Thank you, my man. Mm, I will. I sure will, Queen. Hmm. Oh, you too. You still got to make yours one. Yeah, I'm like, wait, what did they mean when they was like it's got to be 1.1? That's the thing that gets you. Yeah, every time I go do an intro, they're like, oh, I got to be an MP four form. I'm like, when do they think I'll be sending up transfer and shit like this? But I tell you, that's also even when I got into just learning this, editing and shit. Like I'm not talking about editing no shit on here. I'm talking about literally when I have the Adobe software and I'm sitting there trying to, oh my Jesus, it's almost foreign. And then the things I know, they were once foreign, but now they easy. And I can't wait till all of it's easy. I can't wait till it's all because in my learning, I have to do. So you can sit and explain it, and it's real simple. And once I get it, once I've done it, like physically done it, because I could watch you do something and duplicate instantly. But you telling me I'm gonna be lost. It can be simple steps because I'm gonna be like, oh my God, because I'm trying to picture it and you're saying it in a way. And if you stop and start talking about something else, I'm gonna be thrown off. But if I see it, I can literally duplicate. And then when your eyes have visions, I could be like, oh, they touched the second button to the top, the third, the fourth, the fifth, and I'll memorize it just like that second, boom, boom, boom. Then once I know that's it, then I'm gonna look at those buttons. Okay, that one is A, G. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna look at the buttons. Then I memorize them like that. And then it becomes second nature. And then once it is, I don't even have to look. It's just that's how it works. Oh, it gotta be lit, lit. If you know anything about me, man, I don't just say my dog team too much. If I'm gonna do something, I don't know, and not even imperfect, just who I am. So there's no way I could be telling y'all, here's Danny all of me, and not be sitting there and telling you that, oh, I'm trying to make, first I'm doing skits, but I literally, not this year, because I'd be lying this year, like next year or whatever, I want to be able to have something and try to get into a film fest. Like, I really am so why wouldn't I give you that? Missy tells, so why wouldn't I? I really am a fighter, and I really do stand loyal to people, and I really do stand up for underdogs, because I am an underdog. That's really who I am. I'm not going to be no everybody different. And even when I was bad, I was the best at being bad. I could keep those around me out of this, that, and this, even though we were doing wrong. So if I'm doing right, there's no way around me. I want to see things lift up. Because the company around you speak more about you than you speak about you sometimes. Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah, I did not also. Right, because I read it about the timing out and all that stuff. I'm trying to keep myself updated. Let me tell you something. The TOS, every single piece of it, is lengthy. If you break down each session, every agreement you sign, please, I had my dad read like twice. Then we had a breakdown session. Then we had a session about going over it, hunty. And then if something happened, he'd be like, hold on, you might want to go turn. Y'all better stop me. Somebody stop me. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you for dropping the links to the screens. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And that's the thing on YouTube. I'd be like, why everybody be so mad? Like, we should not be the same. And even if we talk about the same thing, it's just a different point of view. It's a different, you know what I'm saying? Come on. I'm not on here to be like nobody else or take nobody else down, but I'm also not ashamed to say what I feel. It ain't the gospel. I don't know how many times I got to say that. I never said it was. Okay. Okay. I will. I will. I will. Yeah, I definitely want to get on that. Like I said, I know me. I want to get this done tonight. Yeah, but the website I'm setting up is gonna be outside of YouTube, but I'm literally setting up my own website and stuff so that I can make sure that like when I'm doing stuff or trying to pitch stuff, I already have something that's me. I can add stuff to that because see what I add, like any of us, what I add to YouTube, whether it's behind a paywall or on this thing, that shit more belongs to YouTube than me anymore. You get what I'm saying? So I can't move that, but I can use it as an example. So I'm smart enough to not to put a whole movie on here, but put trailers. I'm smart enough to put clips or what I want to keep to YouTube. So I could have a YouTube show here. It stays to YouTube. Like I'm not trying to branch it nowhere else, anything else. And no matter what, it would stay to YouTube. Like I would do it like that. Um, it's helping as far as it's not making anything intensified. Yeah, it's helping as far as that. But as far as like the swelling or what the things has done to me, no, because we are on Day 6 of me having less than 5 hours of sleep in total. Yeah. So like last night was a case of it just had me super every time I went to sleep. So I went to sleep about 4. So now even like right now, I worked last night because I can't sleep. So in that case, no. But I'm a soldier. I just play with the cards I was dealt. As long as I can get through the hand and shit. And I'm getting through the hand. So I say, hey, you gonna be up, you better make money. You know what I'm saying? You better get some money. And then also you get to talk and deal with people. So you don't go into some other place because your mind is whatever. Yep. Yeah, when I also want my website to be how I move around where so when you're going to pitch stuff to people, they want to see you have that more than just a YouTube channel, more than you've been on some dog on Facebook. So I want to have a website dedicated to like what I want to do. So almost like in my mind, it's my Warner Brothers. It's my productions. And it's gonna start here on this website though, because I ain't got no production studio. I ain't no videographer. I ain't none of that. You know what I'm saying? I'm learning. I'm just I don't know. Mhm. Yeah, it is. It is. But one thing is just like when I met Terry Lynn and them. You ask anybody, ask my mama, if think I'm lying. I suffered from insomnia for over a decade. I I literally for over a decade, honest to God, never sat 6 hours of sleep. Hell, sometimes I go 2 3 days and not even go to sleep. And he's like, saying, "Then you can't do that for years." And I used to think, and my lows, I used to think, how come people tell me if you don't sleep, it'll take your life, and I don't sleep. I don't sleep like that. Please, that's why when I did transportation for dialysis patients, when they tell me, oh, some of them they got to be there at 4 in the morning, it's like, oh, I'll be up, I'll be up, I'll be there. So when I finally got some sleep a couple of years ago, I realized it was something I was gonna keep in my life. I wasn't gonna take it out. Mm-mm. And that's why I had got to a point in 2021 um, that I would go to bed no matter what by 11 because it felt good to rest. I used to say I'm gonna rest when I'm dead. Yeah, but no, yeah, that kind of insomnia will drive you crazy. hmm Yeah. No, I suffered from insomnia for years. That's why when people like, how could you be up all night? You must be on drugs, or your brain does not sleep. And how dare people? I've never took a narcotic like that in my life. Now, like I told y'all, man, I done ecstasy before in my life. Yeah, I did. I tried it. I had to see what was to it. I had to know the dangy dangs on it. I'd be lying if I said I did. But no, I ain't did no damn narcotics like that. But the fact that we knock people like that. Now it's a lot of people up because their brain doesn't sleep, because they don't rest. It's too restless to sleep. Or they sleep in periods, 2 hours up, then they sleep an hour. They break it down, but they don't. No, just a constant sleep, and the brain rejuvenates every 4 hours. If you do any Maria, how you doing? Says if you do any of those studies, it's gonna tell you that the brain. So that's why sometimes when people wake up after 4 straight hours of sleep, they're wired because the brain has this thing that within a 4 hour gap. But see, if you hit the wrong time in between, so if you catch it at 5 and how you wake, you have woke up and felt so sleepy because you overslept it. But it's not, it's just something. But I used to take those little brain quiz, and they always would ask, the little brain powers. They still have those apps. You can put them on your phone. Those things really work in with the brain. But yeah, so I don't play about mental. That's why I'm playing about mental because it's very, very, very real. It's very real. But yeah, no, I definitely. Mm-hmm. Yep. 3 days. Yep. And don't let life be dealing me something. The world is acting a fool. You get what I'm saying? And YouTube streets are busy because in Hunty, I really ain't sleeping. During the doggone John Yates and Sherelle world shit, man, I was so glad them kooks was cooking all through the night because Hunty, my ass wasn't sleeping anyway, so I'd be like this. Like, oh shit, you live? Hold on, he live over here. Let me watch this mofo right here. Hold on, cut the TV on, cause somebody else done just pop. Matter of fact, I'm telling y'all, I got videos in my phone, but I don't play nobody's shit. I got a video on my phone in Georgia. Napa Napa, how you doing, sis? In Georgia, where everybody was live that night together. And I literally had my iPad, my laptop, the TV, and my phone. And then I had another device I was recording. I said, y'all, now this is when YouTube and go too far. But I know it's a bunch of you mofos that could say you did it too. I dare one of y'all to say y'all ain't double, triple, quadruple device before. I'll wait. Because I have many a time. Oh, bitches. That's how I used to know when people was talking to each other, but they on two different lives because I'm watching you. They might as well do this and be like, this is the live plan. Yeah, I wouldn't be over there watching just Danny. Danny a damn lie. See, Danny be lying and her chat be lying. You be like, bitch, how you know? You live. How you know what Danny over there doing? Because you're watching me, Bodie. But I do it. I'm a subscriber first. I'm a subscriber first, Hunty. But I can't be on here and not tell y'all I know how this shit goes all over the YouTube, honey. Oh, YouTube streets. I know how skanky get. Triple device, I'm telling you, Apple, we done did it. Everybody, y'all done been guilty. Guilty. That's why people kill me. This how you know people be treating people funny. You be in my chat right now, it's 12 of us, and then we laughing, joking. Then Pookity Pook go live, they go down to 4 people. Y'all didn't have to do all that. I be watching both of y'all at the same time, still chatting. And then sometimes you ain't even chatting in one. They be like, I'll chat in there when I got this one. Because I don't even want them to be like, I'm double device because I am. Then you see something that you're like, oh, hold on, wait a minute. Hey, girl. I do it all the time. And I know people done seen it because I done literally been in somebody's chat laughing, like, turn that music up. Then be like, hey, y'all, just stopped in and say, hey, I'm on both of them at the same time. No, I didn't leave nobody. I'm there. Bitch, I'm everywhere I want to be. I am American Express. You know what I'm saying? I'm everywhere I want to be, girl. And that's where I want to be. So even if I don't like you, if I'm there, I want it to be there, honey. I'm not one of them people that creep. I ain't creeping shit. This ain't men's society. I ain't crossing the street like old boy. I'm coming in like Kane Low Killer. Then I tell you, I don't back door, I front door. So I'm right there. I ain't in. No, I ain't in incognito. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. I ain't incognito. I ain't incognito. I ain't none of it. I'm right there by the Danielle Robinson, all of me. Go check your analytics, bitch. I was there. I was there. And then I'm so doggone tell on myself. The next day I'm talking about the shit on my channel. Like, yeah, so like at the 1 hour mark. So when I went up in there, I was like, you know what? And I didn't get no timestamp. I watched the whole damn thing. And then these are timestamps I be giving out. Hey, remember when Just John came up on the panel? Okay, so it's right when he came on and he was talking about the Smurf slippers. Right there. Start reading the chat right there. Them the kind of direct. And let me tell you something. People will know just what you mean. Like, I know what you mean because I had them Smurf sandals. That was like 45 minutes in. I know because I came in at the 30 mark. Show is. There go Just Danny right there in the chat. She rewrite Danny. She was there. Because I remember some shit. Heidi, how you doing? I'll be remembering some shit. And I won't forget. Because some of these lives, y'all know y'all had to watch them more than once. I did. Some of these lives, I had to put them on repeat. I didn't slow them down or speed them up. But it damn sure some of them slowed me down. And some of them speeded me up. I swear, some of these lives make you feel like you just went and did some binging on something. I don't even know what it is. I swear I used to come out of a Yates live thinking I was on drugs. I was like, wait, did I just take something? Did somebody slip me something? I didn't even leave my drink alone. Like, what? I used to leave like that. Yes. But yeah, y'all, what time is it? It's 5:46. I'm about to crank up out of here. 2 lives in. I'm telling y'all, I'm about to go get it. But I'm gonna definitely make sure I'm gonna reach out to everybody. Like I said, thanks y'all coming in. And look, I got 2 lives out of this today. Oh, thank you. I said I was gonna try to do 2, but I said for June I was definitely gonna do 1. So I love when I step up. I love when I do better. You know better. You do better. And so, but I've enjoyed y'all. I'm gonna get out of here. I'm gonna run to the store. Before I go, I'm going to run to the store. Then I want to finish that, and then, like I said, I'm definitely gonna have that membership set up that before the weekend or before we pajama jammy jam out tomorrow. Hopefully, well, they don't review too long. Well, they ain't got to review nothing. I ain't left no standards. I mean, they like, Danny, won't you finish so we go ahead and just turn it on? That's what they said to me before I came in. It was like, Heifer, finish. I gotta get it together. Yes, yes, yes. Love to you all. Love to the crown. Don't forget to hit that crown. I told you it's like the Apollo. Don't you dare come out here and not rub that log. Because y'all know what happened every time they don't rub the log. The Sandman, he right on their ass. Matter of fact, one of my skits, now that one might have to be in public because I want them to see it. One of my skits for these people is going to be the Sandman. I'm a Sandman now. I'm a Sandman. Because the Sandman came at the perfect time. You got him right up out of it. I love the Sandman. If he ain't living, rest in peace. If he is, Sandman, we love you. We love you. Yes, everybody have a great one. Please enjoy this weather. It's beautiful out here today. Enjoy this weather. Go sit on your porch. Go sit in your backyard. Just open your window. You don't go outside, open the window. Let some of that air in. Now don't let no bees in, because I don't like that. Don't let no flies in either. My grandma come down here and check us all. She find that y'all letting flies in like you was raised on a barn. Like I said, open your windows. Let some air in. And hey, if you don't want to go outside, open the door for 1 second and let any of the toxic air that's inside of you out. Just let it out. Let it out your door. Don't you let that in your house. Open the window. Let it out. Let it out. I love y'all. And here, I ain't gonna lie to y'all. Last night, when I couldn't sleep, I almost came live at 2 in the morning. I was being good. Not to even be bad, just because I was like, I didn't want them to think I was being bad. But if my ass can't sleep, you might get look at him. What? Look. Nino. Nee. I ain't want him to. I'm gonna have to check him right here on the camera. I'm gonna check him. Hey Nino. Nee, you gonna show off that you was getting some good sleep? Huh? You gonna tell him God bless you and good night, boy. No, no, I didn't get the good sleep. But why are you eating John Cena? What Cena do to you? Look at this, y'all. This is what happens when you get your dog wrestling toys. On that note, y'all. First, he get all the sleep and the good toys. Bubba, I've had that thing for 5 years. Can we not destroy it just because you think it's yours? All right, y'all. I'm gonna get out of here. God bless you. That's his guy. That's his Russell Simmons. God bless you and good night. That's your job. You're supposed to tell the people that. Bubba, don't you go running out here. Bubba, don't you? All right, y'all. It's official. We ain't had a Nino short in a while. I think he begging for some attention. Like I don't spend enough time with him. Y'all, I'm out of here. I love you. Thank you, Miles, for being here. Y'all go have some fun too. I love you. Everybody go have some fun. Eat some good food. Take notes about what you ate. Buy notes. Put it in my comment board. I need to know. I love y'all. I'll talk to y'all later. I came with this dog. I can't. He teamed too much, Susan. He teamed too much. See ya. Bubba, before we end this live, I want you to be nice. Bubba, come here. Give me a kiss at least. Look, give me a hug. Something. I guess I'm not being loved. You want to show out? Bubba. Let's go get a treat. Bubba, look at tail. Let's go. Bubba, come here. Give me John Cena. Y'all, I'm gone because this lasts all night. Bye. I love you. Good night. Don't forget to hit that like button. I'm running off because who knows what Bubba gonna do next. Y'all, I'm out because he's eating the dog. He's eating them. I'm gone. Bubba, what I'm gonna do with you? What I'm gonna do with you, Bugs? You team too merch. You just team too merch. I have no idea, y'all, what to do with Bugs. Just team too merch. He eat all my toys and all the snacks. You know, like, hey, we out. We're out. We're out.